Brad Belbus here from McAllister College, wearing my new McAllister hoodie that I got at the bookstore for 75% off. And I'm here to show you how to download and listen to your audiobooks on Learning Ally. First thing you do is go to the Learning Ally website, this address here, and then go log in using the credentials that you got from Pat or Lisa. And if you've never used Learning Ally before, the first thing you're going to want to do is download the software that you need to play the audio files once they're downloaded. There are going to be a couple things we download, so this is the first one. Click on the My Account link. Scroll down, and you'll see these two links to the different readers. Choose whichever platform you happen to use, either the Mac or the PC. I'm on a PC right now, so I'm going to download the PC reader. So that's just making sure that I have something to listen to the files once I have them downloaded. The next step is to go and download the downloader, which sounds kind of funny, but it'll make sense in just a second. So I'll go back to the home page and then to the bookshelf. Again, if this is your first time to the site, you want to download the download manager. And again, since I'm on a PC, I'm going to download the PC download manager. Save it to the desktop. And before I'm able to download anything, I need to actually install that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Just use all the defaults. And now I'm ready to download books. So I'm at my bookshelf right now. And when I scroll down, I can see the different books that are here. And what I need to do is to go and select the type of file. Really, it seems that the only type of file that they have right now is the DAISY audio. So select that. And then it asks you to download this file. It's a goofy file that you've probably never seen. It's the .rfbd file. Just go ahead and download it. It's a really small file. And once it's downloaded, just open it, and that's going to open up the download manager. And if it gives you an error the first time, it's looking up some information, just give it the old retry later. And finally, after a little while, it works. And this here is the download manager. You can see that it's starting to download my book. So we're just going to wait for it to download. And as this finishes up, you can see that now the file is not here. It's not in progress anymore. It's in the finished downloads area. So we go to finish today. Here it is, and it's in this zip file. So I want to go to the open folder where it is. And I can extract it all. It's going to just create this folder that has all these different files in it. You can see in the background where this is located. It's located in Documents. So I mean Users. Here's my user name and the Documents folder, and then the RFBD downloads. We're going to need to know that later because we downloaded the player software before. So we'll need to be able to point that to these files. So now we have these two items here in RFBD downloads. We have the zip file that we downloaded from Learning Allies, and then we have this folder that has all these 447 different items. Okay, but there's basically a whole bunch of different kinds. But you need to be able to use the player software in order to read them. So now we're going to go back and install the reader. Just use all the defaults. And that's it. Click Finish to be done. Alright, so now let's go ahead and open up that reader. I'm going to find it in a file, or excuse me, in a folder. If you're on PC, at least, it starts with a GH. If you're on a Mac, it'll just be in the Applications folder under Read Here, and the Learning Ally Read Here. The first time you open it, it's going to ask you to register it by entering your username and password. And you can go through the setup wizard and set it up as is appropriate for you. I'm just going to indicate here that I'm a visual user. So I am a visual user. Now I want to open my book. So I'm going to go to File, Open Book. And it leads you to the default file that you need to open.
Principles of Economics.
And here it is. What it does in these books, this is called a DAISY audio formatted audiobook. And what it'll do is it'll give you the navigation or a table of contents on the left-hand side, so it'll allow you to navigate by chapter. So you can just click on the chapter.
Chapter 2, Thinking Like an Economist.
Okay. And it doesn't give you any text. It just gives you the audio. But it sets it up so that you can at least navigate through that audio with these chapter markers and headings. And that's basically how it works. And it does have human voice as opposed to a synthetic voice with the Learning Ally books. And those are the basics, at least, about how to get set up. Hope you find this helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to get in touch.